Once upon a time, in a valley surrounded by mountains, lived a small brown bird named Lumo. Every morning, while other birds sang and soared freely, Lumo stayed near the ground, hopping from rock to rock, because on his back, he carried tiny stones tied inside a small cloth pouch. No one knew why, until one day, an older bird named Erin asked, "Little one, why do you carry those stones?" "They make your flight heavy." Lumo looked down and said softly, "These stones remind me of my mistakes, the days I failed, the times I hurt others, the storms I couldn't survive. If I let them go, I'll forget what I've done wrong." Erin smiled gently. "So you keep your pain close to remember it?" Lumo nodded. "Yes, it keeps me careful," the older bird said, "or maybe it keeps you from ever flying again." Days passed. Every morning Lumo tried to fly but could only rise a few feet before falling again. His wings were strong, but the stones pulled him down every time. He grew angry, not at the world, but at himself. Why can't I be like others? Maybe I was never meant to fly. One stormy night, while sheltering under a tree, Erin returned. He said, "When I was your age, I also carried stones, memories, guilt, regrets. But one day, a wise bird told me something that changed my life. The sky doesn't remember how many times you fell. It only remembers the moment you rise." Lumo listened silently. Erin continued, "If you keep carrying yesterday, you'll never see tomorrow." When morning came, the storm had cleared. The valley glowed golden. Lumo climbed onto a rock, looked at the pouch on his back, and whispered, "Maybe today I'll try without them." One by one he untied the stones and let them fall. Each stone hit the ground with a soft thud. The stone of fear, the stone of guilt, the stone of self-doubt, and the last stone, regret. He closed his eyes, spread his wings, and leaped into the air. For the first time, he didn't fall. The wind lifted him higher, the sun warmed his feathers, and a freedom he had never known filled his heart. From below, Erin watched and smiled. He whispered. Finally, he remembered that wings were never made to carry, they were made to let go. Later that evening, Lumo perched on the tallest tree in the valley. He looked down at the spot where he had dropped his stones. The ground was quiet and peaceful. He realized something: the weight he had been carrying was never real anymore. It existed only because he refused to let it go. Sometimes, we carry the stones of our past, words that hurt us, mistakes we made, people we lost. We think holding on keeps us safe, but it only keeps us from flying. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means remembering without pain. It means learning without carrying the weight. So if you ever feel heavy, ask yourself, are you holding a stone that no longer belongs to you? Because life isn't meant to be lived in yesterday's shadow. It's meant to be flown in today's light. If this story touched your heart, take a moment. Look at the stones you've been carrying. Maybe today is the day you finally let them fall. And when you do, the sky will be waiting.